We begin tonight with the latest developments on a fire that broke out last night in Elmira Heights and is still smoldering at this hour. Fire crews remain on scene on Prescott Avenue throughout the day today, still spraying water on the fire that broke out around 5 p.m. last night. Crews from at least 10 different fire departments battled the flames for hours. Now, police have arrested two 16-year-old boys and charged them with arson. Police tell WENY News the teens became person of interest around midnight last night, and around 3 a.m. they were arrested and brought before a judge. Now, authorities have not released how the teens allegedly caused the fire, but police say the teenagers will be charged as adults, but their names will not be released because they're eligible for youthful offender status. Now, new details still coming out regarding that fire, and WENY News has learned what was most recently a warehouse has a long economic record in Chemung County. WENY's Samantha Potter takes a look 100 years back at the building's history.
Renata, what was once a booming knitting mill here on Prescott Ave in Elmira Heights is now nothing more than crumbling bricks and ashes. Nearly 17 hours after the fire broke out, crews began demolishing the center of the building in order to fully put out the smoldering smoke. What's now a burnt vacant building is just a reminder of a business that was once a major employer for the area. Dating all the way back to the 1920s, when Elmira Knitting Mills moved from a warehouse on Grand Central Avenue into the Prescott Avenue building. Rachel Jorkin, an archivist at the Chemung County Historical Society, pulled records and found the knitting company once played a main role in dressing soldiers during World War II.
The Elmira Knitting Mills made undershirts and underwear. During World War II, they made a lot of military undershirts and underwear and actually received a commendation from the United States Marine Corps.
According to Tom WITZEL, the owner of HESSELSON'S, who currently owns the building, says after the knitting mill went out of business in the 1960s, it was home to Burris Storage Company.
Prior to HESSELSON'S owning it, it was a moving and storage place that went out of business in '92. So it sat vacant for a few years, and then every year different towns, municipalities put places up for auction. So Tom Hesselson had actually bought it.
For the past 20 years, HESSELSON'S has been using the warehouse to store inventory. Fortunately, just a few weeks ago, HESSELSON'S moved a majority of its stuff into a new warehouse closer to their business.
A lot of the stuff had been moved out, which is obviously good for us. If this happened a month ago, who knows what would have happened. But we still had some hot tub and pool stuff over there. We had a lot of shelving and racking. We had hot tub parts over there. We had some generators.
Now, WITZEL says they're still calculating what was inside in order to give that to the insurance company. And as far as the building itself, HESSELSON'S will be the ones that have to cover the cost to tear it down. Reporting in Elmira Heights, Samantha Potter, WENY News.